Are we live? Says we're live. Give it a minute. Hey, Michael Beverly. I wasn't for sure if it notifications went out or not. How you been, buddy? What's up, Brian? Spokes, Chili Shells, Wolfpack, Fat Cat, Rumpski. What's up, everybody? I got another doctor's appointment in the morning, so I had to fast again today. So I had to. This would be my third procedure. The last was it 10 days now? See, I started. What's today? It's Tuesday. 8 days, something like that. What's up, Sabby? Oh, it's just regular YouTube. I didn't set up a panel. I was just gonna kind of go over a few things, and I haven't been live in quite a while. This is weird. I thought I put it on landscape, but it didn't. It wouldn't let me title it either. I don't know if I was supposed to hit the post. Like there's options before you go live on YouTube. You can hit post. I don't know if that's how I put in a title. Also, hey, Nevermore, good to see you, man. Is my audio okay? 'Cause I had troubles last time with I'm on my phone, so with my headset. So I didn't use my headset the last couple of times, but I thought I'd use it this time. See if it works okay or not. Crystal clear? All right, good. Thanks, folks. Hey, what's up, Colt? Anyway, I wanted to go live earlier today. I just couldn't. And then there's a possibility I might go live tomorrow or at the latest, probably Thursday, doing a panel live. But so this is kind of what I decided to say or do. Hey, what's up, Becky? Good to see you. Um, but so I'm not going to talk about certain things, and there are certain things I just can't. So I'm just going to make it just like a general statement. So long story short is I don't have any results back from my last. I'm going to call everything a procedure. All right, that's just the way I'm going to call it. I'm going to try to keep things a little personal to myself, my family, and whatnot. But I have at least 3 more procedures after this one coming up, and that's over the next few weeks as well. So they're kind of like what do you call it? Good Lord, I can't even think of the term now. Process of elimination, pretty much. How many mods are in this chat? I don't know. Cam. You know, one thing I did notice, I'll get back to what I wanted to finish talking about, but have you all noticed, I haven't been around YouTube much in the last couple of weeks, but when I do kind of check in a few places here and there and say hi or whatever, or, you know, just here and there, that YouTube has been I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's, I don't know what it is, but they've been censoring comments. It's like I'll type something and nobody even saw it. It's weird. I appreciate that, Colt. Fat Cat, thank you. But yeah, have you guys noticed that? It seems like everything's being censored. Like there's certain words you can't type in. Even if it's like, it doesn't even have to be like a curse word. It's just weird. It doesn't go through. Doesn't make any sense. StreamYard does more than YouTube. Yeah, I think it's when StreamYard, the original company, sold their company to the current company. I think that's when things started happening. I mean, a lot of good things has changed with StreamYard. They need to update their music. That's one thing I'm waiting for. But other than that, it seems like they're getting more strict on everything. What's up, Wanda? Shelly Shells. But yeah, I just want to. I want to do a better live than this. But there was a lot of people that were live today, and I was in Nunez for a bit, and then I'm just exhausted. I had to fast all day today, so I fell asleep for like I don't know how many hours. I woke up and then I eventually saw that Ryan was live, and I went over there and I was just about to type, and he ended the stream. So I thought I'd just do it now. And if you guys want me to, you can put a one in the chat if you want me to do a panel live, maybe tomorrow night or Thursday night. I don't know if anybody's got plans to go live tomorrow night, but if somebody already does, I can wait till Thursday night. 111, 111, nevermore. Savvy. Gotcha, Savvy. 420. What'd that say? Hold on real quick. 420. Drunk 420? No, I can't drink right. I haven't been. No, I'm going. I have a lot of medical procedures being done this month. There's no drinking. I can't. If I wanted to, I can't. Which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. I don't need it. It's bad. Yeah. Me and alcohol are not very good friends. You all know that. Me and alcohol don't get along. We have fights quite a bit in Minecraft. Oh shit. I will say, or maybe I shouldn't say that. No, I was gonna say it was kind of funny because when I had one of my procedures, I woke up. They had to give me anesthetic. What's it called? Becky knows probably anesthesia, where you actually they put you under for a procedure. I'll just use the word procedures. I don't want to give out too much of my personal stuff. But anyways, I woke up and it's like I remember the last thing I remember is you know they said we're gonna give you something to go to sleep. I'm like, cool, I'm down. I was up for like 32 hours preparing for this and everything. I just couldn't sleep and other stuff too. But the preparation and everything that goes along with that, and the nerves, and having to get up at 5 in the morning and everything. Anyways, last thing I remember is like, we're gonna help you go to sleep. I'm like, I'm down. Let's go. And then it seemed like that. And I was waking up, or the nurse was waking me up. She's like, "Hey, we stopped the medicine. It's time to wake up." I felt like a kid in school. I was like, "No, give me 5 more minutes." And she's like, well, she started like getting all my stuff around. She was like getting paperwork together, and I was like, "Please, just give me 5 more minutes." And I felt like I just closed my eyes and just opened, like I blinked my eyes, and she was there, and I was like, "Can I have 5 minutes?" She's like, "You just had a half hour." I was like, "Damn it." So, long story short, I mean, that's how tired I was, because I had the same. I've only been put under 3 times my entire life. So the first time it was, I don't even know if they use it anymore. Becky, you might be able to know this. Nevermore, have you ever have your tonsils taken out when you were young, or anybody here maybe had that done that's around my age or older or something, or maybe a little younger? Because back when I think I was 8 years old, I had my tonsils taken out. And back then, they used ether. Y'all, I don't think they use that anymore. Do they, Becky? Or I think Becky's a nurse, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't looking. I tend to not look at comments. I'm sorry. Michael Beverly, you're right. Yes. Alcohol is poison. It is. It is. It's poison. It's the devil. I call it the devil's brew. And I think God has been trying to show me something for a long time, and I've just been ignoring it. And I'm starting to realize that slowly, but I'm getting there. Quit every aspect of aspect of your life will improve. Dating, fight. Yes, Michael. Also, is just staying away from the internet too. Oh shit. No, I forgot what I was talking about. Anyways, yeah. So I went to I got me some huevos rancheros, some green chili. Uh I was like, yeah, I just want to get home, And I was like, I'm gonna eat like just part of this, and I ended up eating the entire thing except for one tortilla, and then I crashed for like 8 hours, 9 hours. I mean, I was out. It kicked my butt. I've never worked in OR. Oh, okay. Do you, do they? Yeah, so they don't use ether anymore. That stuff's nasty. I mean, that stuff is. I remember. I don't know if there was a difference because I was a kid. I just remember when I woke up, I was so sick for hours. Like they tried to give me something like some soft food at first, and water, juice, and whatever. I'd throw it all up. But the last two times they gave me propofol or pro. I don't know. It's milk. It's a milky substance. I don't know. You know what that's called? It's the same stuff that MJ died from the overdose. Whatever. I know he was having a doctor give it to him illegally or something like that every night or something. But that's what they gave me. It's that milky stuff. Propa something. Becky, what's your craziest R story? Oh, she said she never worked in the R. I do remember one thing too. Is I remember they put this oxygen things in your nose, and I knew it wasn't running. I mean, and I was like, you get that like cool. You could tell when the oxygen's running. And they were when they were about to give me the put it in my IV, the anesthesia. They said, I said my oxygen thing's not working. They said, oh yeah, you're right, something like that, and yeah, it was like something like that. They said we're going to give you something to go to sleep now. Next thing I know, I woke up. But, man, I was tired for days. I was exhausted. Then I had to go back to the doctor for another smaller situation. Obviously, didn't have to get put under anything like that. But then I got to go back again tomorrow. So that's kind of like in a nutshell what's been going on. All right. I don't know who's all here, but I got to talk about something else. That's why I wanted to be able to title this. What's up, Ryan? Sorry, I didn't see you, man. Good to see you, Rai. As I said earlier, I was watching Nunez fell asleep. I chatted a little bit, and then something happened. I had to go do something. Came back, was kind of listening, and then I just fell asleep. Woke up, saw that you were live, and as soon as I got over there, you had just ended it. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to pop a little live, and I just want to let everybody know a few things. I hope everybody's here. If you could hit the like, I would appreciate that, like sincerely. Um, I don't know how things are going to work out, to be honest with you. When I can go live next. I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to try very, very hard to do a proper one tomorrow or Thursday. Why is it saying I'm offline? I'm not offline. Okay, hold on one second. Let me check something real quick, folks. Hey, Nanya, good to see you. Nanya, please stay here. There's a couple of things I want to say, and I just don't want to have to repeat it too much because it's all good. It's just I'm just also decided to multitask for just a sec, so give me just a minute. And I will let y'all know. Sorry, Nanya, I fell asleep. You were having a great panel. I fell asleep listening to it though, and then I woke up and saw that Ryan was live, and I was like, shoot, and he just ended it right when I got there. So I was like, you know what? This is an opportunity to pop a little live. So I want to do this earlier. Like I said, I fell asleep. I don't want to overrun or overstep anybody else's lives, so I didn't want to be rude. But all right, so let me just do this if I could. And I want to do this carefully, and I got to be careful how I say this. But y'all know. Oh, I'm sorry. It's so hard. I'm not used to my phone, so there's a lot of comments that I will have missed. I do apologize about that. It only gives me like an inch of comments on my phone, and then they disappear, and I have to scroll up. But I just wanted to say, and y'all know who you are. So I gotta be careful because when there's possible legal stuff involved, I have to be careful about certain things, and I've been told not to say certain things. But I just want to say this: that For those that were involved and advised me of some things that occurred, I want to say thank you at the bottom of my heart. And y'all know who you are. And it means a lot to my family and my loved ones and I. A lot of people here in the community, and I mean community as in my community, real life, not YouTube community. Family, loved ones, neighbors, police, sheriff's department. A lot of people are. Yeah, I just want to say thank you. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave that at that. I gotta think before I speak here. I know a lot of people's DM me, and I haven't responded to them yet. As it's nothing personal. Please understand that it is nothing personal. I I am literally trying to get right with my health and get these procedures that I've been waiting years to get done are finally getting done. Some of you remember me talking about it all the way from what, I don't know, 2023, 2022, I don't know, something like that. And it's finally, it's here. So I continue, or I would, it's hard for me to talk, sorry. I gotta be careful how I say this. All right, so regarding that situation, who I just thanked everybody for, so y'all know what I'm talking about. Um, there'll be certain, the rabbit hole goes kind of deep. I found out, so um, I'm just gonna say this. I'm perfectly, obviously, as you know, aware of everything. I got all the stuff that I appreciate so much. Uh, Everybody letting me know about all that and some other stuff that I was told by some people here in my community and whatnot. Just understand that there's a handful of people or so that I'm just not going to talk about. Um, there's an expression. When I worked corrections, there was an expression. I think it was 98. It was my first time working corrections. 97, 98, somewhere around that area, late 90s. And my trainer, he was going on his third retirement. I think I mentioned this before. Anyways, long story short, let me get to the point here. He was saying to us in the academy, he was talking about institutionalized. And he was talking about people that have been in prison for, it depends on the person. Sometimes they can get institutionalized very quickly, maybe 5, maybe 10 years. Some it takes, 15, 20, 25. You might have heard that term. I think they say it on Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, institutional. Morgan Freeman and what's the other dude? Skinny dude. Anyways, good movie. One of my favorite movies of all time, by the way, Shawshank Redemption. But there are literally people in this community that have been in prison. And here's the thing: I'm not attacking that at all. But there's some people that don't know how to stop committing crimes. Does that make sense? There are some people that have committed crimes for over 20 years, and I'm talking felonies, all right? And they're still doing it, but they're doing it online, and they think they're going to get by with it. All right? Does that make sense so far? I'm trying to make sense here? I'm not looking at chat. All right, I'm looking down now. Let's see, recidivism, institutionalized facts. Yeah. I just feel like there's a couple people that I feel they feel more comfortable on the inside. That's my opinion. And I think that they feel that way, but they don't know how to. Maybe they're holding back from doing something to put them back on the inside, if that makes sense. Maybe they're indirectly doing this stuff subconsciously, but consciously like doing it, but subconsciously like saying, "Hey, I don't want to get in trouble, but if I do, I'm more comfortable back on the inside." And I think, there's a couple people that's been looked into. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. But yeah, there's some people that feel more comfortable on the inside. Let's just put it that way. And if that happens, that's whatever. I'm not going to say anything more than that. But yeah, I don't know. Being careful what I say here. What's up, MK Show? How you doing? Let's see, we got Pat Cons here. Got Mr. Patty Con. Got Dr. Jeff. Oh, thanks, Dr. Jeff, for helping me out and with all the procedures, doctor, and thanks for cutting my bill in half. That really helped. That was nice of you, doctor. The cope of it was made with AI is wildest. But wait, Wait, what did I miss here? Criminals, some might say, for every good sheepdog, there is a field of wolves. That's right, Dr. Jeff. Let's see, leave Jeff. Thank you, Nanya. Sorry, I these YouTube lives on my phone. It's hard for me to. I'm just getting old. It's just. I don't know. Maybe my screen's too small. But has she been around? Oh my goodness. Before I say this, let me try to make sure I gather my thoughts up to see where I saw this person at. I was kind of shocked. Actually, it'll probably come back to me. I'll leave it alone for now, but something that caught my attention, I screenshotted it. I don't want to say the wrong person. I'm going to make sure I double check, and I can't because I'm on my phone. Otherwise, I would look for it, upload it, and show y'all real quick if I was on my computer. But I'll save it. I'll save it. There's a little bit of a build up there. But, there's a lot of things I want to talk about, but I just can't do it right now. Let's see, I wonder if I can put a no, okay, so you can upload back the green screen. You can upload your own pictures, but they probably have to be a certain size. Anyways, sorry. The chat freeze. I noticed that too. I was watching. I think it was a catch in the waiting room at the hospital. I think it was early morning catch. I don't know who it was. Was it Tommy or Alex or somebody else? I don't. Maybe it was PP Long Island or something. I don't remember. But the chat, anyways, long story short, there was a lot of people in there. There was close to 1,000, maybe 1,000 or more, or whatever. It was, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes in or something, and the chat was just hauling ass, moving. I know you can slow down the chat and everything, but the chat just froze. And I'm sitting there staring at the screen, like thinking to myself, okay, well, what's going on here? And then I had to refresh like twice, and then the chat was just booming again. So I don't know what's going on, but it seems like the chat freezes quite a bit. I think there's a lot of stuff being censored too, like I said earlier. Oh yeah, Nunya, I have a question for you. What are those weird little... Okay, so I saw like 3 of them. I think Becky, who else was it? A couple others had this little blue... Is that some new feature on YouTube? This new little thing next to their name? Give me a pub root beer? I guess like if somebody... I think if it was like... It's like the goal thing. If you meet some kind of goal... It said like 1, 2, and 3 on different people's... That's weird. I know there's... And then somebody also mentioned something too on another stream I was watching briefly that I guess we have until next month to add these new features or something. I'm kind of confused. Just curious. Oh, it just showed up. Okay. Is it like I can't tell on this end? I have to rewatch. I don't know if it's. I don't know what that's for. I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Oh, also the there's another one too. It's like gifts. They wanted me to do it like 2 months ago. If you do which I've been doing them lately, but not as much. But if you do vertical lives, they want me to unwrap this gift thing. It has like a little package at the bottom. I don't know. I didn't even do the members for like a year and a half after I was monetized. I could have done it right away, but I didn't. And then finally I did. And now they got more stuff. I'm like, ugh, can't figure everything out. I don't know. Yes, do the gift thing. Yeah, I just don't know how though. I mean, I heard some other people talk about it on other streams. They said it's very difficult. Let me scroll back up. Let me see how far it'll let me scroll up here. I thought about going on the porch and just showing my face and being on outside, but I don't know. Maybe tomorrow or something, or Thursday. I don't, my camera doesn't work very good though on my phone, but I don't know. We'll see. What are you yapping about? What am I yapping about? Man, I missed a lot of comments. Sorry about that. Holy cow. Start over. Don't worry about doing a live stream. We just don't want you to do. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh no, I'll be honest with you. YouTube's the last thing on my mind the last couple of weeks. I mean, sure, I watched a few things, but I am literally like some of the things I've been seeing. Like, I'll see like I literally will watch like maybe 10, 15 minutes of certain streams, and I'm like, this is insane. I just back out. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't know. I like watching some of the restreams, to be honest with you. Archives channel, Nunya's channel. Ryan was looked like he was playing something earlier in the stream. Like I said, I got there at the end. I went to rewind and it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna pop a live real quick. So it was like a last minute thing. Yeah, I don't think it does either, Dr. Jeff. I have to get a new e-cigarette tomorrow. I've been using the Ox bar for those who vape. I was using the Geek bar for a long time, but the Ox bars are actually cheaper and they last me about 2 or 3 days longer. And one of my favorites is Sour Apple Skits. And the first time I got this, actually, or I tried the Sour Apple Skits, I think, was when either OTR or Constantine, one of the times OTR was here or Constantine for the con. I can't remember, but I really like it. I've always liked Sour Apple. Then the other one I got, which it's hard to find though. They sell out is, let me see what's called, Strawberry Lolly. It's like a strawberry-ish type flavor. It's pretty good. What's up, Ben? Oh shoot, we got Ben in the house. Oh, we got Shift Happens. Ben, good to see you, buddy. Dude, I thought I was gonna reach out to you. I thought about reaching out to you a couple days ago, but I didn't know what you've been up to or if you were busy. But I've been going through a lot of doctor and hospital procedures, and I got more to go. I have to get up early in the morning and go to my family doctor for the post stuff and more pre stuff and another procedure. It's like, I don't know. It's, I'll tell you in private. Yeah, I'm trying to keep a lot of my personal stuff off of YouTube now, so I'm being very careful, and I have to for a lot of reasons now because of certain stuff that criminals decided they wanted to do and other stuff going on. So, yeah, gotta bite my tongue. Ryan dipped his toes in hanging with us. I don't know what that means, but people of his superior IQ are much hard to understand. Wasn't that the name of his stream? Something about IQ. Ryan's stream, I think it was. Something IQ. Gen A is... Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Hey, what's up, Gandalf? Good to see you, man. Hope you are well. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Yeah, I feel bad. I haven't been over to see Belt Loop either. I haven't seen hardly anybody in the last few weeks. Devil Dog, Belt Loop. Man, yeah. I just been doing my thing and trying to get my health in order, and Oh, you must have caught me on my when I passed out on my stream. Yeah, I had a little relapse. What was it, 2 weeks ago? A little bender. Yeah, I think it was just a one night bender though. I think that time it's pretty bad. And then what was kind of funny is like, you know what? I was like, I can't. It had like what was crazy about that is I had over. It was like over 1,000 something views or something. I'm like, it's just me snoring. I was shocked. I was like, how could there be over 1,000 views of me snoring? I was like, I'll just throw it on members. Like, no, that's stupid. I just deleted it. And then I saw that Ryan, he screen recorded it or something and played on his channel. And I was like, I don't know why people were watching unless you guys were having a good time chatting. I don't know. That's why I said alcohol and I are not friends. We don't get along. I don't claim alcohol and alcohol don't claim me. So, well, alcohol does claim me. I just don't claim alcohol. Or how's that work? Shit. Oh my gosh, I'm getting goofy now. You was sleeping, bro. Start doing sleep streams. Well, you know, people do that. There are people that literally do that for watch hours. I mean, I don't need watch hours, but yeah, I mean, there's people that do that. Some of them call it like a silent stream. Some of them call them sleeping streams. There's actually people that do that. So that's why I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I should just keep it up for the hell of it, just for fun. I was like, yeah, I might make a whole 30 cents off of it, since people think with those of us that are monetized are rich. You don't make that big money till you get that big number, folks. I don't think, at least me personally, will never get there, and I don't intend to. If it happens, it happens. I don't care, but I'd rather it happen on the podcast channel. But yeah, you got to get those big numbers. You know, what, 6, 7 figure numbers to get that money. All right, let me see if I can do an alcohol chat in private. No, actually, almost, if I'm not mistaken, aside from like a holiday situation, every time I would drink, I go live. So every time that you saw me drunk live is the time I was drinking. Aside from maybe 2 or 3 times in between that, I wasn't drinking. Just FYI. So I know everybody wants to think that I drank all the time, every day, all the time, every night. No, that wasn't true. Even at my worst state, there may have been maybe a couple months I was pretty bad. It was almost an every night thing. But I was also going live and making a fool of myself every night too. Or I'd go and jump on somebody else's panel and make a fool of myself too. Your sleep stream was possible. I kind of wish I would have never deleted it now because I wanted to see the chat. That's one stream I did want to rewatch all the way through just because of the chat. And I was like, you know what? I'll put it on 2 times speed. Because I saw some of it, obviously. I was like, I'll just turn the volume down and just watch the chat and see what everybody was talking about. And I didn't do it. I don't know if y'all saved it or not. I know Ryan did, I think. He might have the chat. But yeah, I'm kind of curious what happened in chat. That was probably funny. Contact Google, they can restore. They can? I didn't know that. Yeah, I've got another video that I uploaded a while back, and it was approved for sharing monetization revenue or whatever. But I decided to, because I actually own it. Like, I had full permission from everybody, the management, the band, everything, everybody else. So I was like, you know what, I should try this. So I put in a request to see if they would, just to see if it would work, and I could do it with the rest of them that I uploaded before from that same show. We'll see what happens. I hate it though because with I don't know, it's got to be my phone or my computer. I don't know what it is, but it seems like when I upload something like a concert video, it'll be in such crystal clear, great, audio, great visual and everything. And sometimes I'll upload something, it'll be just complete crap. Like it'll be blurry or the audio won't be that good or something. And some of them are really, really good. I don't know. maybe I'm publishing them too soon and they're not rendered. Is that it? I don't know. Yeah, we have some of the chat. Okay, cool. Pro tip, if you like the stream, you can go into your liked videos and bring back regular chat. Wait, what? Pro tip, if you like the stream, you can go into your liked videos and bring back regular chat. Oh, interesting. I'll definitely have to rewatch this one for the chat for sure, because I know I'm missing a lot of y'all, and I don't mean to. When I start talking, I just look away because I want to concentrate. Otherwise, I lose my my train of thought, my train of consequences. That's a Megadeth song. Anyways, I'm stupid. All right, so obviously YouTube Studios does not work while I'm live. Oh no, it's my computer. It doesn't want to work. Of course. Wait a minute. Let's see here. I don't know. My computer is so screwed up. I just need to go get me a new one. I keep putting it off, I've been putting it off for a year now. Holy shit. I just keep putting it off and putting it off. I'll go look at some and I'm like, you know what? I like this one, or I like that one, or I don't like this one, I don't like that one. I need this one, but that costs, and it's like, I'm just trying to figure it out. But I'm not really thinking about it too much right now until after these procedures are done, and then I'll worry about it more, but just not that worried about it right now. I saw that name in was it PP Long Island's catch, or one of the catches, Dixon Cider. That's freaking hilarious. You remember that? You can look it up on YouTube. There was I think it came out in the late 90s, early 2000s, that Dixon Cider quote unquote commercial. It was just for gags. It was comedy. I didn't know if that's where you got the name from. Hey, what's up, GLM? Good to see you. It's been a while. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm just doing a little stream here. I haven't been live in a while. Been dealing with some health issues. Been in and out of the hospital and whatnot. So I got some more stuff to do health-wise before I'm back on YouTube a little bit if I decide to. I don't know. I've been kind of thinking about a lot of things, but just kind of taking a little bit of a break for now at least. So if you haven't seen me, that's why. Not ignoring nobody. Just kind of doing my thing and getting healthy. Trying to, anyways. So what's all the drama over there, GLM? Oh, GLM, I will say, one of the panel, one of the very few that I did pop up. No, I don't think did I go up on this panel? I don't remember if I went up on this panel or not. I was in the chat, of course. But he was saying about something interesting that I didn't know about. It was Lay Geno. And then I popped up on Sabby's briefly just to say a quick joke. I was like teasing Ryan. He was like doing some kind of IQ test or something like that. And I was like, I want to pop up just to distract him, just as a joke, to joke around. But I ended up dropping back down. I think that was the only two panels I went up on briefly last 2 or 3 weeks, whatever it's been. Where's the background noise fan? Oh, that's my AC air conditioner. Yeah. It's on pretty much 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365. Not necessarily the AC itself, but the fan that the AC's on. We're going to get up to 90 something degrees in a few days, so it's going to get pretty hot. And then we'll be in triple digits any time. Probably in 2 weeks we'll start triple digit heat weather. Who knows? Yeah, the Nick Kerr. Yeah, I saw that. It's pretty clever too, by the way. Your phone doesn't render unless it's night mode. Yeah, it's night mode. But I did notice though the last couple of times I did YouTube lives like this from my phone, it would take forever to process the chat, like 24 hours sometimes. It wasn't a long stream. Like this one won't be too long, I don't think. It was maybe like an hour long or something, and it would take forever to process. Dixon made, yeah, I saw that one too. That was kind of funny. It was in one of the catches. It was in one of the catches. I think it was PP Long Island or Alex or something. I can't remember. Maybe it was Tommy. I don't remember. I saw so many catches. That's one thing I have been pretty consistent on watching is catches. Was it yesterday or the day before? There was like, it was just constant catches back after back after back after back. Like different teams, different groups. Some of them had a couple catches in one day. It was crazy. But I saw those names in there. I was cracking up. I don't think I chatted in most of them. I think I chatted in one of Alex's and one of Tommy's. That was about it. There's another group out there too I found. And I was going to post, they just started by the way, but they have like, I want to say 10, 13 catches, 15 catches already, but they only have like 700 subscribers or 500. They just started. And I, for the life of me, I cannot remember the name of the group or anything. I did save the link. I have it somewhere, but I kind of want to. I haven't watched. I just watched that one. That's how I just found it by default. It was a news feed. It said live catch. I'm like, who's this? And I clicked on it. Didn't recognize and don't remember the name, but I do have it saved in my folder. But I wanted to see how they're doing, like how they do it first, a little bit more, and then I'll post the link. You guys can check them out. I don't think they're associated with this community, to be honest with you. I really don't. They don't seem like they are anyways. In the chat, when I was watching the chat, I didn't even type in there. I was just watching, but I hardly recognize anybody in the chat. There was like a few people that caught my attention. Like, oh yeah, I saw that person around. I've seen that person around. And there's, so I don't know who they are exactly quite yet. But hey, what's up, Dave? How you doing, buddy? How you been? MV Rap. Jeff, did you ever see a knee grow out there in the desert? See a knee grow out there in the desert? I don't know what that means. Hey, what's up, OTR? I didn't see your comment just now. Good to see you, my friend. I haven't talked to you in a little while either. Hope you're doing well. Haystack snipers in the house. Good, Dave. Dave, you got to start doing some panels, man. I mean, you had that one panel, what, a year ago? That was fun. Unless I'm just not seeing the notifications. Hey, Sabby, somebody said you were going live tomorrow. If you're going live tomorrow, I'll go live Thursday. Are you going live tomorrow? Like a StreamYard live? Because if I do one tomorrow, it would probably be mid to late afternoon my time, Mountain Standard Time, Mountain, whatever it's called, Mountain Daylight, whatever it is. What's up, Anthony? Sabby, I mean, oh, you are? What time are you going live tomorrow? Because I was thinking, I don't know if you're doing a daytime live or an evening live or afternoon. Just getting ready for trial next month. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, OTR. If you guys go to his channel, the Roy Catch, JM and OTR up in, he was on the road up in, I think, what, Wisconsin or something like that. They caught that guy, Roy. And if you look at the last panel, OTR discusses that they had an extension for the trial or whatever, and so in a few weeks, the guy, I guess, OTR, you can correct everybody here if I'm not up to date on everything. But the last time I talked to the OTR, if I remember correctly, he was offered a plea deal, the Roy, which was 8 to 10 years, and he turned it down. So he's facing up to, I believe, 40 years in prison. So hopefully OTR and JM will find out some good news after the court date here in a few weeks up there. Alex thinks this is gay though. Okay. And y'all need to get off the internet and do or catch yourselves. Fark face TV exposure. Alright, must be tech. Tech. Hebrew. Alts. I bet you there's so much stuff that I've missed these last couple of weeks, I probably wouldn't even have a clue how to even take it all in. I probably wouldn't even be able to. I don't really want to get into drama. I'm just saying there's probably so much stuff that happened. Oh, it's next week. Oh, I was thinking. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, you're right. My bad. Time flies. It's next week. All right. Wow. Shall we expect a possible post catcher / decoy panel? If you want, you can drop your link there, Mr. OTR. That way people know where to go. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell. He's got some catches over there. My last catch is on his channel, actually. The edited live. The Roy catch. How many catches do you have on your channel there, OTR? I can't look right now because I'm on my phone, and my computer decided to lock up on me again, of course, so. Alex's Twitter has been lit. What? Wait, what's going on Twitter, Anthony? I don't go to Twitter that often. I sincerely don't. I just post things there, and once in a blue moon, I think I've used the DM. You could DM. I DM like 2 or 3 people. I've shared a few things, but other than that, I'm really not on there that much. All right, have a good one, Gandalf. Take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Come see us again. I'll have to go over and visit your channel soon again, too, but it might be a week or two. We'll see how everything goes here. You know, the only reason... Okay, so when I started my Twitter account, which is, of course, called X now, I never had one before. I didn't really care about it. It's like, I heard about Twitter. Just like, I don't know anything about it, don't care. And then when things started happening and things were, catches were being shuffled around, from Rumble to locals to wherever, and this, that, and the third, a few years back, there's a live catch that I could not wait to see. I was looking forward to this Alex catch. And he's like, it's going to be on Twitter. I'm like, I don't have Twitter. So that's, a long story short, that's how I created my Twitter channel, because I wanted to see a catch. But I don't really use it. I don't use it too much. So, what's up, Dan? What's up, Sam? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope you're well. It's been a while. Oh my gosh, almost 50 minutes. I don't plan on going too much longer. It's like Sabby will be going live tomorrow, I think. So I'll probably go live on a Thursday for a panel, a StreamYard panel. We'll see though. I mean, I can't guarantee. I don't know what's going to happen. But hey, what's up, Starseed James? There's actually something you said, Starseed. cough here. I think it was over in Nunya's chat. There was something you said, and I kind of wanted to ask you more if that was, I forgot what it was. Damn it. Like I said, I fell asleep. I wish I could. I think I screenshotted it, but you mentioned something about somebody, and I was kind of curious if that was true or something. I don't know. I can't remember what it was. I was hoping maybe you remember. All is well with you, Jim. Amen. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing good. You still doing your gosh, I can't stop coughing. Your weekend reviews on Sunday nights, Sam? Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? 60, almost 70 people watching and nobody chatting. All right, I guess that's my cue to end it, I suppose. I appreciate y'all being here. Now I'm spending my time instead focusing the issues important to me. That's good, Sam. Yeah, you do you, man. That's what I'm doing, brother. Yeah, you do you. Pull somebody up and keep this. Well, it's not a StreamYard. I can't pull anybody up. It's just regular YouTube Live. I'm going to do a StreamYard panel. I was going to do it tomorrow, but I think Sabby's going live. So I'm going to try to attempt Thursday. And if I don't go live Thursday, which I probably will, but if I don't, for some reason I can't control, then I'll go live probably Sunday night, Sunday afternoon through the night. But other than that, it's just a regular YouTube live. Thank you, Rumsky. I appreciate that. I'm having a coughing fit. You know, when you get that tickle in your throat that won't go away, no matter how much you cough. Well, ironically enough, this is one of the worst times of year for me with allergies. My nose is stuffed, my eyes water, I cough because my throat tickles everything. We got this new, I think it's over the counter, some kind of allergy. I think it's like these drops or something you swallow. It's like, I don't know, but it's supposed to get rid of that allergy tickle that makes you cough a lot. And you go pick up some. Sam's out there trying to farm the next Hawk Tua viral clip. I didn't even know who Hawk Tua was until about, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. They were talking about her over on Local Rewind, I think it was. So, I guess there's a whole story behind the Hawk Tua lady or something. I don't know if she's still on YouTube. You don't got time for this no mo. That's right, Dan. Whatever you're talking about. Some oh, I'll be quiet. I'll save. There's some things I gotta say for the panel. Yeah, I'm gonna get all my stuff together if I'm able to for Thursday and upload a few things before I do that. But there's a lot of things I want to talk about, but I have to take it day by day. If it was about hoaxes, Handler Thomas being a Chloe, then yes. Oh, yeah. I think it had some. No, it was something about a sandwich or something, and I don't know. We'll talk more about it on the panel stream or on a hoax war stream or something. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I'll go back and look at my. I think I screenshotted the comment. I can't look at it right now, so I'm using my phone. Hoax Wars for life. Yeah, I love Hoax Wars. You know, it's kind of funny because back about, I don't know how long it's been actually. I remember when Mitch Richmond was discovered to be Hoax Wars. I think I subbed to him right away then. Um, but yeah, there was a time that a lot of people, like even myself and Mitch knows this, and we're cool now. Obviously, I love Hoax Wars. Mitch, I love Mitch's technique. Um, he's very good at what he does. He's very good at what he does. But I remember back in the day, we all used to call him Bitch Richmond because he'd come up on panel, and we'd get Mitched. So we call him Bitch Richmond. That was like what, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I don't know. But no, I like watching Hoax Wars. What's up, Liz? How you doing? Yeah, Hoax Wars is good. But what really turned me on to Hoax Wars was actually TBS, which is kind of awkward now because I think they're not the greatest of friends. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Mitch, if you're here, you can correct me, or TBS if you're here, whoever. But I don't think they're as close as they were before. But I could be wrong, like I said. But he's the one that really, like, I started really watching like a lot. Now I'm pretty hooked. The only problem is, Mitch, is when you go live at midnight, I'm usually asleep or I'm about ready to go to sleep. Unless I got insomnia. What's up, the beloved? I've been on here for almost an hour just shooting the shit. So, I appreciate y'all stopping by. But yeah, like I said, I'll probably do a panel, like I said, Thursday night. Thursday late afternoon. Thursday evening, somewhere around there. If not Thursday, then maybe Sunday. We'll see. But anyways, yep. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here in a bit. But I am still alive. It broke. Did that thing just break on my glasses? No, it didn't break. Thank goodness. Holy cow. Yeah, so don't take offense if I'm not around too much, but oh, my dog has got to go potty, so I'm going to have to go. But I do appreciate y'all coming by. And like I said, I'll do a panel probably Thursday or Sunday or somewhere around that area. What's up, Woodpack? Good to see you. Good to see you. Shows like what, 60. Who's next? Yeah, if anybody wants to drop links for like a next live, if anybody else is going live, I mean, I'm not. I'm out for the night, but if anybody wants to do that, now's your chance. I'm going to end it in about a minute or so. So if you guys want to drop any links or anything for anybody else that might be going live. I think you can still type in the chat for like 5 minutes after I end the live too, so you still be able to type it in for a little while. Kasumi, are you a good dancer? No, I'm too old for that shit. I used to do that back in the day. Alright, folks. Well, I'll see y'all probably. Hold Jeff closer, Tiny Dancer. Yeah, I was the dancing king as opposed to the dancing queen. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Brian K., you have a good night, too. Alright, now if I can remember how to end this YouTube live. I'm used to StreamYard still. Everybody loves Liz. God bless you, too. Rumsky, you as well. Everybody have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Hasta la pasta.